What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is a Vlogzilla. So let's talk. We got a few things to talk about, and the first one is channel. They're all channel related, but the first thing is that I got hit with a copyright claim on of like an older video, something from last year, and from the music that I put in, which was music from my iMovie on my phone. That's very problematic. I have read that this particular company doing this, Hexacore, this whole thing is a scam. Yet it's really hard to fight. So I don't know what to do, if I should fight or if I should just let it go. And maybe not use the iMovie songs on my phone, which is what I've been doing for a lot of like haul videos and even these vlogs. So this vlog's a little boring because of it. So I'm a little bit on the fence about what to do. I watched a couple of videos on it, and there wasn't really much explaining on how to proceed on that, and it's a very, very strange thing. So I don't know what to do about that, but that's annoying because at the very least, some of those videos were adding a little bit of needed spice to the channel. Not spice, but a little bit something more. You know, I'm always talking about that I'm very low tech, that my videos are very, not up to date with what I could possibly do. And that's, a lot of it is because I'm running old software on my computer because my operating system can't be updated really because I'm running old software for my regular work because I don't want to pay Adobe prices right now. So that's going to have to change soon. I've been talking about this. I have to get a new computer. I keep saying within the year, but sooner or later it's going to have to happen, and probably it'll just happen. Like something will happen on my computer. Like, this is how it works. You got to get to a point where you're like, okay, I can't really use it anymore. The thing is, I can very much use my computer for my regular work. So in those terms, I can't really upgrade. Ultrazilla and the channel is not my job. Although I do treat it like a job with the amount of time I put into it. But I gotta be realistic, it's not my job. So if my job needs upgrade, then I have to do it, right? Granted, if I upgrade, I think even my real job stuff will look better. But it looks good now, and, I'm working and it's fine, So it's a matter of, it's a matter of when, not if, right? Like, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when that I upgrade. But the phone, because I have a good iPhone, like, I use it, my iPhone, for everything, recording everything. It's just that, like, recording every video. It's just that, when I use iMovie on my phone, I can get some better results sometimes. It depends on the video. You know what I'm saying? I don't use it for my reviews because I just don't use it for the reviews. Maybe I can. I should try, maybe, but I don't know. I'll have to see. But, right now, that whole thing with the copyright claim, not strike, is annoying because, I've used it a lot in the last year and a half for that type of stuff, and I'm wondering what else might get hit, and I'm wondering how I should proceed with that. We'll see. I'll have to look into it. I don't know. It's very, very annoying. That was just one of the annoying things that happened this weekend. Now, another minor annoyance was that I had a AVP video that launched Saturday morning. It was going to launch this morning because I had, again, the stupid idea that I keep having that I can do 2 videos a day. And I can do 2 videos a day. The thing is, I can't do it all the time. And maybe I just shouldn't, because, like, it's just, I get into these things where I just can't do it. But that video wasn't supposed to launch Saturday morning. It did, because I guess, I don't know, I put in the wrong thing. I'm gonna put it on myself. Like, I don't know how it happened, but I gotta guess I did it. So that launched early, and it was review number 1501, and the SH Monsters, who's here with me, Godzilla 89, was designated video 1500, which was supposed to launch Saturday night. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't finished with it as of Saturday morning, but, you know, that was the whole plan. And I did have the other video finished, but, you know, I was going to wait to that because Saturday night felt like a good time to launch this video. And I really wanted this, an SH Monsters, to be my 1500 video. So, as far as I'm concerned, even though one launched early, this is 1500, that is 1501, it's just in reverse order. Whatever, you know, you guys could think about it how you will. If I wanted to, I could have taken it down and put it back up later. I didn't. I just let it run. Because by the time I saw it, somebody had already commented on it, and some people had already watched, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like changing it. That led me to, you know, I kind of was thinking that I was gonna, you know, try the 2 videos a day thing for this week. But this weekend it just didn't happen to the point where I did get as much work done as possible. I got maybe a couple of days, not even a couple of days done. I did 2 videos with Ultrazilla Jr. in the apartment, 2 Power Rangers items that I've gotten. You've seen I've gotten a lot of Power Ranger stuff lately. So I got 2 of those completely done. Those are up on YouTube right now. And then 2 other videos that I got started yesterday, and they will be finished. 2 fairly simple videos to finish. I'm going to finish those up. But I'm just going to launch them my normal time, 9 p.m. EST. Like this one. This is the last of these. I did, I guess, 3 days in a row where I had 1, 2, 3, you know, I had 2 videos a day. But mostly because, you know, I had to do the sub of the month, an Ultrazilla news, right? And I had 1 more unboxing that I wanted to get out. So those were always going to be, you know, back to back to back, right? But I felt like that could have been a good jumping on point for myself to get even further. But this week, I don't know if I can. So I will see. Annoyingly, I have to do some civic duty that, you know, I may or may not have to do. I'm not 100% sure yet. I also, like, have had some physical issues. Yeah, like, I keep having issues, so not good. So it's kind of slowing me down. It might take me out of doing that thing at least, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We shall see. But, you know, I'm just going to launch my videos 9 p.m. EST this week again. You know, hopefully I could get enough done for the week. I got to get another one of these AVP ones done, and then I do have to, because I have 3 more AVP ones that need to be done, because 2 of those videos are going to be doubled up, but probably the 2 doubled up videos not going to happen until next week. And then I definitely have to do an unboxing this week of something huge that's coming in. That's a review sample. That is something very, very big. And something that, wow, it is the most expensive thing that I've ever gotten for review. And you're going to be excited about it. You're going to be very excited about it. And, I mean, if you saw my live stream, I let on what it is. But yeah, there's something big coming this week, and it's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna do an unboxing for that, and then probably won't get to review it till the weekend. I gotta figure out where I'm reviewing it. The space, it's huge. So yeah, so things to come in terms of the channel and how are you gonna see it, the frequency, regular time. This was just like get some videos out, and that needed to get out. Probably when I do videos like that, like I might do it like that. I don't think I completely will abandon trying to do 2 videos a day. I'll always try, because that's ultimately my goal, is to do that. But it'll always be like the way I do, 12 hours apart, 9 and 9. 9 a.m. EST, 9 p.m. EST. And of course, any breaking news, this goes without saying, just comes. So if there's a breaking news that I deem breaking news. Now, it's funny because I get some people sending me messages like, oh, do this, get this out there. I know about things, but I don't deem everything breaking news. I don't think, like, everything needs its own video. Like, I wasn't going to do a separate video for U2's, right? I don't, the U2's GVK stuff. I don't know. I just didn't care. I wasn't going to do a separate video for the King Joe stuff. King Joe SHF. But, there's certain things, like a new SH Monstar, certain other things. Playmates seems to be very hot, so anything new from them right now I'm interested in doing. It's all about the interest level, right? And what I want to put out as a breaking news. Mondo has my attention right now, like, so there's things that I think are breaking news worthy. I just don't think everything is breaking news worthy, right? Plus, you need those little things that, will hook you into watching the weekend updates, right? The weekend updates seems like a good, chunky way to deliver news, where it's not overcrowding the channel. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's going forward. That's still what I'll be doing. That model hasn't changed, so. But yeah, I just wanted to update on that. The last thing I want to talk about is this related, and this is the part where it's really vloggy and controversial and gives my takes on stuff. Well, I had a couple of comments on this video that really like bothered me. One was a negative comment on this figure before the video launch, and that's the problem with doing a premiere. You get folks that chime in before they're supposed to, and everybody that drops a first comment, I'm really close to just deleting those as they come, because that doesn't do anything for me. I don't like first comments because you didn't even watch the video. And I know people go, first and great video. You didn't watch the video. I pay attention at all times, guys. So that doesn't do it for me. But whatever. That's just a matter of YouTube, right? Like, that's how things are. However, when people comment on, reviews and give their opinions on something that they didn't even see yet in the review, that's bothersome to me. And I will say something. Now, like I said in that thread, and I've deleted this thread now. I've decided, you know what, I'm just deleting the whole thread, because it got annoying, and I had to ban somebody, unfortunately. And it's funny enough, the person that I banned had won a sub of the month, but never picked up his sub of the month, and I ended up giving it to somebody else. Thankfully, see how it works out? Things work out. First off, the person that commented, commented negatively, and then said even more stuff negative, but he doesn't collect this line, and he was just like, I don't like that, because if you're not invested in the line, and you're commenting negatively, you're shining more negativity into a line that already has a lot of negatives on it, but you're not investing it. You're not doing anything for it. Why? Why are you, like, why do you care is what I'm saying. Why do you care to comment negatively on something that you will never get? You know what I'm saying? Like, that you have no plans in getting. That is mind-boggling. It was mind-boggling me, and I had to comment, and I got into this whole thing. And this goes back to a lot of stuff that I have talked about in Vlogzillas, where I'm saying, people go crazy over things before they even have it in hand. It takes it one step further, because you'll never have it in hand. You never wanted to have it in hand, yet you feel the need to comment negatively against it. I don't get it. I don't get it. If it's something that you were thinking about getting, and then my video or somebody else's video, like, change your mind and you're disappointed, I get that. I get that. You can comment. Now, I could comment on anything and, give my opinion. I'm not saying you can't comment and give your opinion. It's the overwhelming criticism against something that you don't have, that you won't get. Like, you don't really know what this feels like, right? I always talk about the feel of SH Monster Arts. And for you to, like, comment on something that you don't have, like, it's just very, very strange to me, right? Like, I don't get why you would, why you would do that, why you have the need to do that. Why do people want to watch the world burn? Don't we have enough problems? Like, again, you could comment, but, like, overly giving your opinion on something you will never get, that's mind-boggling to me. Like, if you were gonna get it, my video, like, got you down, I get it. I get it. But remember this, I always say this as well. This figure is one in a large production run. I know other reviewers have gotten this, and it wasn't as bad. And even, being, not liking the mouth that much, I still like this figure. And I can say that, because it's mine. And I can comment however I want. That doesn't make me a fanboy of SH Monster Arts, although I do collect the line. I don't shy away from criticizing them. I have all the time. But when I buy something, and if I want to see the positives in this, because I've spent my money, yeah, I can. Reviews, I hate to tell you. I hate to tell anyone that thinks this. It's 90% subjective. There is some objective things you could comment on. Subjectively, though, I can say I actually like the way his teeth are if I wanted to. Does it make it right or wrong? No, but it makes it my opinion. Right? And if it makes me happy, that's fine. Now, that doesn't. Let's just clear that up. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I spend the money, I can say whatever I want. Good, bad, ugly. It is my piece here to comment on. I don't like commenting on other people's figures that much. More and more, I just try to stay away from it. Because what makes me happy or doesn't make me happy is not what makes somebody else happy. So I take issue when someone goes way out of their way to knock down something someone else likes. And I definitely take issue with it here, because this is my channel. This is another thing that you gotta understand. Ultrazilla Toys, Facebook, Instagram here. This is my platform, okay? The platform is in a public space, and it allows you to come in and say what you want. But remember, when you come into anybody's space, like a store, when you go into a store, once you're in that store, you gotta abide by the rules of that store. When you come into here, or if you go into a government facility, you gotta abide by the rules. When you come into Ultrazilla Toys, you gotta abide by my rules. Now, a lot of people don't think about that, right? A lot of folks that do this just like let comments go, whatever, or don't answer. But you know what? I am just trying to make this a place where fans could just have something positive to think about when it comes to toys. And I don't need that. I don't need it. There's a lot of negativity in life. I don't need it here. I really don't. You know, like, we could disagree, but that's cool, and you can have your opinion on stuff, but back that opinion up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just talk about stuff that you have no... You don't have any dogs in the race. You don't care. Why are you giving your opinion for something that you don't collect? Or won't collect? Like, it just, you know, and I'm sorry for, you know, I'm not naming names, but I'm sorry for, like, harping on this, because it's happened before. It's not like this is a new thing. It's happened before. So, this is not a new argument. It's just one of those mind-boggling arguments. And, you know, and then, you know, and this person didn't get banned. We went back and forth. I just stopped talking. But then somebody else chimed in, and this is the part that bugs me. In 2 separate occasions, this person offended me and then said that they didn't offend me. And, you know, like, and the second time was just, like, mean-spirited, you know, and I just don't get it. Like, and calling me, you know, arrogant, and all kinds of things that were like, wow, really? I mean, I get it. Like, you don't agree with me, but man, and I have a bit of an inflated ego. Do I have an inflated ego? That's really weird. I go out of my way to be very, very down to earth, straight and narrow, a man of the people here. I'm very, like, I have a very clear opinion, and I always put it out there that this is how I come at this. So, if that comes off differently, that's crazy, but, man, you know, to offend me in that way, and then, you know, say that even though I have all these videos, like, my sub count is still under 10,000. Yeah, I get it, guys. You know, like, I'm doing my best. I've talked about this before. I've talked about my limitations. I talked about it in this video. I get it. And I also get that YouTube and this particular YouTube fandom, like, more looks for the entertainment value than the actually informed opinion. I've given you my credentials a million times, and I've given you which way I come across this, and I think for that approach, how I make the videos is actually kind of fine. So, you know, taking it back to the very beginning here, you know, if I had a major issue with the way my videos were presented, I'd make the change sooner than later. But I get my, at the end of the day, I'm getting across my opinion, and that's most important to me. So, you know, I run a very no BS ship here, guys. I don't take it. You know, there's enough in life. I'm not going to take it from strangers on the internet. You know, it's not worth it. I don't go out of my way to go onto anybody else's platform and argue. Never. When you bring it here, realize what you're getting into when you bring it here. Okay? Keep it civil. Don't offend my fellow Zillions. Don't offend me. And everything will be cool. Otherwise, it won't be cool. It is what it is. Right? That's what I always say. Okay. That's it. That's my Vlogzilla. I just had to get it out there, and I just really wanted to update what's going on with the channel. You know, from going from 1 a day to 2 a day, and back again, and back and forth, and blah, blah, blah. Is what it is. You know, I try. At some point, I want to keep that going. But here's the thing that I keep doing. Go back and tag again. I keep thinking, because I have some videos that are going to be really simple, I could get those out quicker and, you know, build it up. But silly me doesn't think that at some point you're gonna get stopped for one reason or another. So it's better to take those videos and just put them up at 9 p.m. EST every day. Let a whole day go by, and then you get the next video. Because at the very least, there'll definitely be content, you know, and I'll definitely be able to get somewhat ahead. That would be nice. All right, I'm done. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.